Good morning. After your reading today, I have a few announcements. So we'll get to the reading first, and then we'll do the business first, right? And I gotta have my coffee. As most people know, I'm a total bear without it. So the collective card reading first. Your card for today is compromise. Okay? This is something a lot of people have an issue with, is compromise. Okay. Compromise does not mean submission. This card comes out so many times that I kind of started learning what the bottom of the card says now. So compromise. Compromise is not submission. What are we having a issue with? Oh. Let's clarify with the other deck, shall we? And actually, I'm going to use... Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Compromise. Compromise. Ah, okay. This one. And this one are stuck in the box. Okay? That means they wanted to hide. So this is what you're hiding from. And technically that would have been facing you. Oh, no, it was right the first time. Okay, so you have the Ace of Swords here. So your compromise skills have gone out the window when it comes to your emotions. Oh no, compromise. You're worried. Yeah, your emotions, your mental state. You must believe that somebody's attacking your stability of your mental state. And that may not be the case. So you are trying to find a workaround. You don't want to compromise yourself basically you've closed off your heart to anybody and put up a shield with the wands. You put up a shield so that whatever happened in the past, so this is something that happened in the past that made you close yourself off. Or it could have been in the way you were raised. Someone told you love is not worth your time. Love is not worth this. Love is not worth that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? So you've closed off your heart. Okay? Completely. So with the sword, or with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you have definitely built up a wall. You have taught yourself through your family members or because of an old situation, it's time to close it off. I'm not going there, don't want the bullshit, don't want... But there's a light at the end of that tunnel. if you choose to break through. If you decide to flip the switch, you can break through. Because you have a spark of light. The sun is illuminating, or the sun is there to light your way out of that darkness. If you choose to do that. Okay? It is there. You can't close your heart off forever, because if you do that, there's a lot of people that do that and they end up miserable later. You can't do that. That's how people end up lonely. They don't have anybody to talk to. And they think just because they were raised that way, that's the way it should be. No, it really shouldn't. Yeah. Okay. Your inner child is screaming at you. Screaming at you. Okay? To let your emotions, it's time to face. Let the emotion, the mental blockage, let it out. Okay, let that mental blockage, let it out. Don't keep it blocked in there so it'll explode later. Your inner child is screaming at you. It's okay to feel whatever you're feeling. Dude, it's not there to let it out. Don't block it, because that inner child is telling you need to face whatever has got you blocked. No matter if it was family or whatever. Because you are a star. You are a star in your own way. Maybe not like the entertainment business, we'll say, okay? Not a star like that. You are a star in your own right. So you need to focus on that. Okay, you can't hide your emotions. You can't, because you can't say, "Oh, I'm not going to compromise because this, and this will happen." Okay, that's not cool. Ace of Pentacles. And there's something new. A new opportunity. Also, if you do all the things that you need to do to free that mental blockage and open your eyes to the light and the starlight that you are, there's a new opportunity. Again, this doesn't mean you need to compromise anything. And if you do compromise, it's not saying that you're submitting to somebody's bullshit, especially karmic family members. Because that gives them power to do whatever the fuck they want. King of Pentacles. You have opportunities, and your masculine is saying, "Hey, you need to break through these blockages in order to start your next chapter. Your stability, your financial stability. It doesn't mean that you're doing something stupid, and you're not submitting to anybody. You got to just find the middle ground. Because if you don't find that middle ground, you'll be played for a fool. You're acting, okay? The way you're acting, thinking, oh, if I compromise and submit to what they want, then I will look like the fool. No, you are acting the fool now by not compromising. Okay, you're being stubborn as shit. Okay, and in the end, the only person that'll hurt is you. The other person who wants you to compromise properly won't be hurt. The Magician just came out. Okay, you have the inner strength and the inner magic within yourself to know better, to be able to power through all of this stuff. Okay, are you willing to do that? Are you willing to let all of that stuff get in the way? Let's see if there's anything else. See, I wanted to block off my heart. I did. I wanted to block it off, but I am not made that way. There's times when I wish I could, even just for a short time, but no, I'm not going to do that because I know I'm not made that way. I can turn it off for a minute, for a little bit, but not for long. Queen of Wands. Your inner self can do this. Okay? It can do this. Your queen has the ability to say, hey, this needs to be done for myself. You have the queen energy. Your king is out here telling you, hey, wake the fuck up. Okay? Don't be so goddamn stubborn. Sorry, Lord. Don't be so stubborn. Like I said, compromise is not the enemy. Otherwise, again, here is a opportunity coming toward you on horseback, no less. Are you going to grab it? And are you going to compromise a little in order to be able to achieve it? Because you've been busting your butt. Okay? You've been busting your ass. Five of Wands. So you're still conflicted. After all of that, you're still conflicted. Again, compromise doesn't mean you're submitting to anybody. It's one of those agree to disagree and leave it at that. Because you need it for the stability. You need it for the justice of whatever. And then it's time to celebrate. Okay? Celebrate your wins. Celebrate the goals that you have set forth and achieved. Okay? I know this was short. Okay, the announcements that I needed to make. I tried to put my socials down here, I think sometime last week, but it didn't work for whatever reason. So I'm going to just tell you now, in order to find me on my other socials, excuse me, Instagram, my main account on TT, my main account, or my only account on X, Those are, if you're looking for the first name, Stephanie V is how you find that. Okay. My second account on TT is Amethyst Rose. Okay. So, and as most people know, the threads are attached to the Instagram, and I don't have the app anymore for Facebook, but the Facebook is still attached to my Instagram, but I don't use it. So also I do have True Social, but I don't put all that stuff up there. So if you want to find me, if you're subscribed to me here and want to find me over there, you're welcome to do so. I haven't checked the number of how many people are subscribed to me yet today. I will do that later. But last time I checked was yesterday. I'm 2 away from that goal, and I would like to set a new goal for myself for 100 subscribers, either on my birthday or a little bit after my birthday, somewhere in that month. I want to thank all the people that have subscribed so far. You do not. What I do is completely free. No one has to pay me. No one has to do any of that. Okay. That's not why I do it. Okay. Now, some people would say, well, I want to show my appreciation. That's all well and dandy, but again, it's not necessary. Okay. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and I will talk to you all later. Love y'all. Peace.